What's up, everybody? William the Creator here, and today I'm doing my movie review on Kingdom of the Planets of the Apes. Now, this movie is probably one of the most beautiful movies I've seen since Avatar: The Way of the Water. And what I mean by that, I mean this movie, the visual effects in it of the surrounding world was just magnificent and beautiful. And I saw this movie on May 11th, which was 2 weeks ago after it came out on May 10th. And I gotta say, the story plot of this was just magnificent. Even though it takes place 300 years in the future with one of Caesar's family relatives, this movie just captures so much inspiration from what Caesar did 300 years ago from now, of him trying to bring all the apes together and all that and stuff. But in this movie, it felt like more of a, how you say, a Roman type movie where, you got these people in this village that are just living their lives and stuff. Then you got these apes who follow this ruler who wants to gather all these people from this village and have them live all together in one giant kingdom. And then, shit just starts to happen. And then you got this one character, the main character, who, goes on this journey to find his relatives. And then meets all these other characters, and then plus with the human involved, because humans are kind of now scarred in this world. Whereas technically, if you watch the movie, then you probably be like, okay, I don't know what's going on, because I'm not gonna give you what happens. I'm not gonna spoil the movie unless you go watch it. But you probably know what I mean, what I said, because it's probably kind of spoiler. So sorry about that. But other than that, this movie, the story plot was 100% good storytelling. It made me cry at some of the scenes when I'm watching it because it was just so beautiful at seeing how these actors and actresses, move these apes around in this world they're in, even though they're just using CGI, and the actors and actresses are wearing these suits that, shows their movements through the CGI when they're doing the editing and stuff. It's just so realistic on how they made it for these characters. You know what I mean? How realistic the apes are from, doing back in 1990s or 1970s to 1990s when they did those Planet of the Apes movie. There was all cosmetics and prosthetics and all this makeup that's throwing people with, just to make them look like apes. These movies since Rise of the Planet of the Apes, it was just all that realistic CGI. So it's just amazing seeing how far CGI got, with these characters. But this movie, the world surrounding area, was just seeing how it all just turned into plants and stuff, kind of like, the world of The Last of Us or I Am Legend, or, the most apocalyptic type worlds, how they look when nature takes over their surrounding buildings and all this mechanical stuff and then the streets and stuff. It's just wonderful to see all this in this world 300 years later after what Caesar did. And that's basically I can think of saying about the visual effects. But let's move on. The acting was good. The girl, the main human girl, she was good at acting as a human who, pretending that she couldn't talk. But then when she starts talking, it was like, oh crap, she can talk. Even though they spoiled it in the trailer, it's pretty amazing to see that concept happening in the movie. And she was good in The Witcher, when she was starring next to Henry Cavill in Witcher season 1, 2, and 3, which I didn't finish 3 because I didn't care after that, since they kind of detoured themselves away from the books. But she's a good actress. I'm glad that this is her first major movie production that she was put in to give her resume a good, a good, you know what I mean, to give her something to tell her, okay, she can probably act in more big movies. What I mean to say, but yeah, she was good. The people that played the apes were good. The guy that played the main villain, I forgot what his name is because he's in Abigail, and he also played the Blob in X-Men Origin Wolverine. He was good playing the main villain ape who thinks he is Caesar when he's not. But when you watch the movie, you see why he thinks so. The guy that plays that plays Caesar's and Caesar's relative, the main character, he was good at acting because I never seen the guy act in any movies before. But most of the time, most of the characters in this movie are actually from TV shows instead of movies, which is one reason why I like the movie, because instead of bringing all these big name actors just to act in this movie, it's mostly just TV actors or unknown actors that people just don't know, or actors that people know but they just forgot because they're not that big. So that's why I like this movie a lot, because it's more of a, let's get these actors, actresses, and let's bring their resume up type movie, And this movie is a big budget movie for them, and they already made past 100 million. I guess not. Yeah, I guess on last week it made past 100 million, probably more after today. If Furiosa don't take most of the money, but other than that, I'm giving this movie a 9 out of 10 because I just love it. I'm going to get it when it comes out on DVD and Blu-ray and 4K Blu-ray. Because I'm just getting on 4K Blu-ray. Even I'm gonna try to get it on Steelcase too. So other than that, this movie's good. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. If not, just wait till it comes out on DVD and watch it. Or, you know, if it comes out on digital early, rent it on digital early on one of the streaming platform and watch it at home for yourself and see what I mean. Because this is definitely an excellent movie. So thank you for my review. Sorry if I am not sounding good or something like that. I've been having a problem with my eyes and some other stuff. But I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye, everybody.